before I get to some of your questions, let me address the new name for Heinz Field. And there was no name that originated with a corporation of any NFL stadium more perfect than Heinz Field. That was the name from the moment it opened. It didn't go through that awkward period of being Cowboys Stadium before it was AT&T Stadium while Jerry Jones was looking for the best deal for his naming rights. It was Heinz Field. Heinz is Pittsburgh. The two big ketchup bottles. Anytime the team got into the red zone, ketchup bottles physically moved down and the graphics fill up with ketchup. It was perfect. It was perfect. It was the perfect corporate shill naming rights deal. And it was perfect for Heinz. $57 million for 20 years, $2.85 million a year. That, my friends, is a bargain. So now, 20-year deal ends. They did a one-year Band-Aid. Art Rooney, the president of the Steelers, expressed optimism back in February that they would find a way to renew it. The Steelers grabbed the money. Now, look, I don't want to hear anybody complain about players grabbing money because you're going to have to deal with all Steelers fans and everyone in Pittsburgh this monstrosity of a name, Acrisure. That's the new name, reportedly. Our friend Andrew Filipponi of 93.7 The Fan reported last night Heinz Field is out. Reported on Monday, Acrisure Stadium is in. An insurance conglomerate out of Michigan. The Steelers grabbed the bag. The Steelers didn't do a hometown deal with UPMC. I thought it was just going to be UPMC. UPMC's everywhere else up there. Whatever Acrisure is paying, probably a lot more than whatever the top number for UPMC was. And the Steelers decided, we're going to go grab the bag. And that's fine. They got every right to do it, but don't get mad at players when they do it. Acrisure Stadium, it really does sound made up. As MDS pointed out, and I stole the concept from him in the story I wrote, it sounds more made up than Vandelay Industries. Acrisure Stadium. Never heard of it? Now you have. That's the money that was invested by Acrisure already working for Acrisure. See, you'll see companies that want to develop a significant national footprint, and that's the way you do it. You pay, and who knows what it's going to be. SoFi's paying $20 million a year to have the naming rights for the stadium where the Chargers and Rams play. Now, look, they get themselves into the stream of consciousness every week because the Chargers or the Rams typically are hosting a game every week, except when it's spread out Thursday, Sunday, whatever. But SoFi's got two teams, so you've got 20 games a year being played there. You got 10 at Acrisure Stadium. I don't know. It's going to at least be 10 million a year. It's probably going to be 15, 17 million a year. I'm going to set the over under at 16.9. That's the over under. Betting odds may be available soon. We'll see. 16.9 million is the over under on what Acrisure is paying to take over the naming rights in Heinz Field. And I just think this one's going to backfire. I think the people in Pittsburgh are not going to like it. I don't like it. Heinz Field was perfect. Acrisure Stadium is anything but, unless Acrisure wants to sponsor PFT Live. Then I could get used to that name fairly quickly. As quickly as the Steelers will be getting used to Acrisure Stadium as the new home of the team.
Hi, I'm Mike Tirico, and thanks for watching. Make sure to hit subscribe for the latest news and highlights from NBC Sports.